MAG7 madness.
Welcome, MAG7 stock trading. No madness in this. It used to be called madness.
All right. All right. That's fine. We're mad about stocks.
Well, yeah, exactly. Back in, I hear you.
Yeah, there you go. It's off.
No problem. All right, so man, look at this total different day today in the MAG7s than yesterday. I think a little bit. I mean, yesterday we were all green, but we're still fairly green. I will say, dude, NVIDIA, wow. A lot of news is moving this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, even so, right? We had that U.S. consumer confidence, falling by the most since April. It looked like,
yeah.
A lot of anxiety out there about the labor market, but tech doesn't care. No, we don't need workers.
No, it's all pro forma, baby. We're just going forward. Robots and automation and hell, pie in the sky numbers, right? We don't need we don't need EBITDA. We don't need any bottom line revenue. We don't need any of this stuff.
Well, like you said, the stock market isn't the real litmus test for the actual economy, right?
Correct. That's what they say. I kind
Darryl
of agree.
Says.
Well, I mean, So let's kind of just I don't know. Do you want to jump around or should we? Let's look at NVIDIA. Let's look at the laggard of the day. Yeah, the bad one. And, I mean, again, it's news driven. Yesterday, and I always kind of do this when I get into these segments here, Tony. It's like yesterday, I got to look kind of what we did. But yesterday, it's kind of a shame because we were trying to get above. I was hoping we would close and stay at the upper end of the range, maybe close above what we did on Friday. We almost did. We certainly closed right at the high of the day in NVIDIA. But, I mean, so much for that because now we got the White House recommending limits on high-end chip sales to China. So that potentially smacks NVIDIA and their H200 AI chips in the global supply chain down big time. So again, just kind of, I guess you live by the sword, you die by the sword, right? With this stuff. And so we had a big old gap down. I mean, a nasty gap down today. What do we closed yesterday at 173.99. We'll call it $174 flat. Okay.
Sure.
No, wait. I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong one. We closed yesterday at 182.55. 182.55. We opened up today at 174. So $8 and change lower. And then we kept going lower. So we've been as far as $169.56 on the day. That was kind of the bottom so far. We've kind of pulled out of it, so that's good. And we're trying to get into yesterday's range. We're not there yet. We may have ticked it, and that's obviously going to be a bunch of support. Let me just see where this line. Yeah, we just got right into it. And then we're pulling back a little bit, but we are also trading very much like the NASDAQ and the ES in terms of chart pattern, and order flow. We just happen to be big time gap down. We're still a ways off, and I don't know if I would get into a long trade here today. I mean, maybe. If it comes down and it retests the session VWAP, comes down to like 172 or so where it's at, and then you go up, man. You can maybe bake in $4 to the upside, but and then more if you feel like it's gonna fill the gap a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at some point, the news is just going to be the news. It'll just be Because like you said, Tony, you just said it. I mean, it's just news. It sounds bad for the company, but nothing's been generated yet. Nothing's reflected.
Sure.
We don't know what the actual effect of this would be on the production of the chips, or if any of this restriction, what is the restriction? How much are the limits? Are they going to do it by quarter, by year, by this, by that? We don't know any of this stuff, right? It's just more of a knee-jerk reaction. It's, oh no, and everyone freaks out a bit. So maybe once this kind of gets digested a bit, we kind of start to fill the gap and try to get up above $180 a share, and then try to get up to 190. But I don't know. I don't think I would touch NVIDIA today at all. Just where the news is making this thing move. It just seems to be it seems like a scared stock now. It just seems like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know. I hear you. I mean, I think it's one of those things where, there's, again, a lot of headlines that are just pushing this thing around. I mean, I saw some Google NVIDIA headline, like they're now suddenly in a rivalry. Is that really going to be the case? Because I guess Google is the AI leader. So, I mean, maybe, this stuff starts to happen, right? The cannibalization of like two huge giants. So, excuse me.
I mean,
that could be
at some point it's going to, I think at some point it has to happen. I mean, you look at OpenAI. I mean, OpenAI keeps talking about wanting to go public. They have yet to be profitable, turn a buck yet at all. I mean, but we saw this in Amazon for a long time, 2 decades or so, right? They were public. They were a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but they weren't showing real revenue growth, but they were putting it all back into the company. They were putting everything back into the warehousing, the fulfillment, the automation part of it, right? I mean, it was smart. It was very smart by Bezos to do that. It wasn't like he was sitting there going, okay, I'm going to start putting my money into Barnes & Noble, who I compete with on audiobooks and book sales. Like, you know what I mean? He wasn't doing stuff within that. He was putting it into his own company. The difference we have with these guys is that, NVIDIA is a semiconductor chip maker. They aren't a cloud storage provider. So they need cloud storage. They have to go to someone like a Google, an Amazon, what have you, other sources. They have to go to these other sources. So, but I do think that there's going to be some cannibalization. There just has to be. Because there's not room for everybody at the top.
Exactly.
At these levels, at these market cap levels, it's just crazy.
I know.
To think.
I hear you.
Right? Who's going to support all this?
I know. And well, it kind of pulls back into the larger question of you saying, they're feeding each other. Right. And it's like, are they going to keep on doing that forever? Or is there going to need to be like, one or two companies that really just start to outperform? Because they all can't be massive growth engines. I mean, they are huge growth engines, but they can't be that forever and split the pie, amongst themselves. Like, there's got to be people that are like, okay, we're taking over here. And of course, Google. I mean, NVIDIA is a little bit different, right? Because NVIDIA is like, they are the ones that are making the hardware.
They've been
like
leading.
You said.
They've been leading the sector for 10 years now. They've been the front runner going forward because they're, what came first, right? We always talk about this, the chicken or the egg. But you needed the GPUs, you needed the chips, you needed that to get the processing going for the AI, for the machine learning functions, all the stuff that we need, right? You have to have that first. It's just like the internet. You needed the internet first before Google could do a search engine or anything else. But, here's the other thing about commitments. All these are just commitments. It's like a central bank printing money. They don't actually print a damn thing. They're just typing it into the friggin' ledger. Oh, let's add another 50 billion or 100 billion we just printed in notes. It's just notes. It's not even actual paper bill. Sure. So they're committing to buy, like I'm committing to whatever, AWS for storage. I'm committed to NVIDIA for chips. I'm committed to this. They can easily retract those commitments. They can easily
Sure.
downsize them. They
Yep.
can pivot. They can, you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying, like the stock market, it's so forward out. It's just,
Yeah,
it just drives you crazy in a way, right?
I hear you.
Because they're not growth stocks. These aren't growth stocks. These are tech. It's different.
Sure. Yep. I know. So how many is that covered? Both Google and NVIDIA?
No, we really didn't get to Google yet.
Yeah. Not even.
I want to do Tesla, and then I'll work my way up the ladder. Or work my way up the top. Okay. Tesla looks like the ES and the NASDAQ in terms of shape. Just looks like NVIDIA.
Definitely
happens to be, it gapped down a little bit, but we filled it, and we opened in range from yesterday. We've kind of gotten up there. We've gotten up. It's interesting with this is that we got to value area high, what I call value area high, essentially, of yesterday, and we found some resistance here. Now we're maybe making our way back up again, kind of about this $420 per share area. But Tesla had a hell of a day yesterday. It was just a crazy day. And I guess you're bound to see a little bit of some profit taking at the open, but that didn't last, and we're back up at the kind of trading where we closed yesterday, and where point of control was on yesterday overall. Again, Tony, I mean, we're just like in this channel here. I mean, I can go back for the last 2 weeks. If we get above 425. Which, we're not that far away. We're like $7, $8 a share away right now. So if we get above there, we may get into the other higher consolidation where we had before and work our way up. But we've just, we got a ways to go. And it's just, I don't know what to think. I mean, I think I'd be bullish on Tesla because why not? It's Tesla.
Yeah.
And we bounced off the lows here. Yeah, I know. But I mean, we bounced off this support at this 382, 383 area, which Paul and I have always kind of called like the line in the sand. That was really, because if you broke that, then it went down. I forgot, we had to go back, I think, to August, I think was the date. There was
to
find another level down, it would drop. So I mean, I like the fact that we're and NVIDIA is doing the same thing. NVIDIA is trading near this high of day. It just happens to be way gapped down. This is a different scenario. We happen to be opened up in yesterday's range, and so our high of day happens to be kind of at the high of yesterday. So we could have a breakout here and get up. Look, last Thursday's value area high was around 428 or so. So you get up there. We're there. So maybe there's an opportunity to get long. I would be long in this stock. I wouldn't be short today. I wouldn't fade this play in Tesla. And hey, maybe as the ES if the ES does come back down and it brings these stocks down, maybe there's an opportunity to jump in and capture a little bit of a upside move for the last 2-3 hours on the session.
Yeah. I hear you.
I mean, that's pretty much what I think. Let's see, Tesla stock rise or US industry. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of major news here that's going to do this. There's news every day on these things, but as you know, according to the Daily Mail is the best source.
The Daily Mail even covers these freaking stocks. I mean,
that's how good they are. That's when they are the market. They're the market not only here, they're the market over in England. See, that's just how it is, man.
Yeah, Tesla was seemingly pretty subdued, at least intraday. I mean, I think I had a lot of headlines that came out yesterday. So
yesterday was up 7-8% or so.
Yeah.
That was a big ripper.
A little bit of a breather. Market's up though, so I mean it's sustained. So it is what it is.
It's just trading. It's
nothing really new overnight. Yeah,
agreed.
Yep.
Let's move to Microsoft. So Microsoft, I know I was talking about this bottoming out of sorts, or at least maybe kind of consolidating near the bottom, because I have this channel here marked out which is, I think the last day is Monday the 17th. Was that last Monday? Last Monday.
Was it? Yeah.
Last Monday. Yeah, because all last week it sold off. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if the bottom is in here. I was thinking yesterday because we were kind of holding this like 468, 467.
Yeah.
And where we closed yesterday was, I mean, I think it was boding well for a consolidation because point of control was almost on top of where it was from Friday. It closed. Did we close at high yesterday? 1255. Hang on. Where did we close? 473.97. Okay, so we closed kind of near point of control on the day, but that's fine. So we looked like we tried to break near the end, kind of where I think we were trading MOC and it was doing all kinds of craziness. It looked like it tried to extend and it couldn't. So it closed right kind of here. We opened up basically where we closed in value, but we came down. And that's the thing. That's like we didn't hold value area low, which would have been probably somewhere around 471 and a half. 471.50, 471.60. We dropped, and we dropped by a bunch. We came up low. Day is what, 464.89, and we didn't just immediately V bottom off like we did, like with the ES or the NASDAQ early. We kind of came up, we came back down, we retested several times over an hour, at least an hour and 15 minutes. It looks like here, and then we finally broke to the upside. So I don't know what this means, really. The fact that we just keep exploring lower prices here. I guess it depends if we can close higher on the day. We'll see where we are. It's nice that it came off the lows though, and it's trading well above session VWAP, probably well above point of control. Let me draw this.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. Perfect.
Yeah, see, I got point of control way at the top here, but it depends on how so my trading view has aggregated data on this. It's different data than like my heat map and stuff. So I'm showing point of control though at the very top right now where we're trading, which is good if that's the case. It may be down here for 69. Either way, I think that's fine. It's trading well above and it's at the high. It looks like it's poised to break out though. So this could be good. This could end up being okay on the day. I really don't know why it would have. I don't have anything far back that would have told me 465. God, I got to go way back, and this stock is way up here. And I get all these ads here. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of it? I can't even. There's no X. Where the hell's the X? Choose a plan. I don't want to choose a plan. It won't let me go back further. It won't let me go back further. Because I'm not subscribing to this.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Because I don't use it all the time.
Update the subscription.
I'm only using it for MAG7. I probably should. Hey, Black Friday. I'm sure they got awesome specials. All right. That's what I need your chart. They're your charts for. So you need to tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I know. We got it all here. Stonks.
Meta. Now, Meta is cool because Meta is finally doing what I wanted it to do. Meta is climbing out of the doldrums, out of the pits, the bowels of hell. It is coming out finally. So this is I mean, man, Friday was kind of like I was thinking Friday could it hold, and it finally did because it was just stair stepping down. And we had point of control higher Friday for the first time in several sessions. And then we had a nice gap up yesterday, close at the high. Very, very good day yesterday to the upside. What do we do today again? Gap open again, move higher, trading basically at the high of the session. This is good. And we didn't have any of this pullback, Tony, like we've seen in the other three we covered already, where we saw it originally in the ES this morning at the open, the NQ at the open, where they had their pullbacks only to turn around and reverse course.
Yeah.
This stock has been going. Now there is news here, right? This is was this the one with Google? Was this? No. Or am I thinking Microsoft? I may be confused. This is Meta weighs the multi-billion-dollar deal for Google AI chips, report says. So this is the deal. This is it. Meta wants to go in bed with Google and kick Jensen Huang out the other side, right? And say, you're old news, man. We're kicking out for a younger model.
Yeah,
we're going to Google. I mean, you're done. You're not as pretty anymore. You're kicking out. So this is kind of a shot across the bow, right? In a way. But what has it done? Boy,
I was going to say the stock is not reacting.
Meta holders love it. Meta holders love it. Nvidia, it is what it is. Nvidia's just getting hammered from a lot of sides right now.
Yep.
But Google, when we get to Google here, Google's loving it. Meta's loving it. Hey man, I mean that's so.
Anyone aligned with the master of Google, you will be a benefactor.
Google is the darling, the belle of the ball, man. For the last 2 weeks, it wasn't for a while. Like it was all about Nvidia forever. It's been Nvidia, and where did Google come from?
Yeah, I know.
So
when it really comes down to hardware, they pick Nvidia. When it really comes down to everything else, they pick Google.
Yeah.
One of the things that
Buffett, we'll get to Buffett again, but I mean, that says a lot. I mean, you want to talk about conviction, right? You got basically the greatest investor we've ever seen in our lifetime, probably ever. Value investor, growth investor at that, picking and choosing to add to his Google position.
Yep.
Massive.
Yep.
Massive, acknowledgement in where he sees Google. And he also said that he thinks that it's still relatively underpriced, all things considered. So, man, even at all-time highs.
I know. I hear you. And one of the things that we like to look at, when we're looking at these stocks is like regression, linear regression. And Meta is just like, it's a bull run.
Right now,
bull run to like 670 at least.
Well, dude, if it does that, then that would be great because is that the bottom of the gap?
Is it? Yeah, it might
be, close. The bottom of the gap is 681 or 680. No, not far.
Yep.
Not far. Yeah, man, that's
so looking bullish on that one for sure.
Yeah, I think we finally, and this wasn't there wasn't a whole lot of news. It was just, I think it just had to kind of do its thing. Sellers had to, take their profits, get out of the market, let the buyers come back in.
Yep.
People get repositioned. And then you got better news coming out here. More AI stuff, of course, but what else would you expect? And then it's doing well. Now it's starting to come over. It's interesting. It's starting to sell. Starting to turn down a little bit. No, it's not. I'm sorry, I'm off. It's holding. It looked like it was turning over. All right.
Interesting. Yeah.
All right. Google. Let's check out the good old Google. So Google, it doesn't look anything like what the ES did or the NASDAQ, but Google had a good day yesterday, gapped up. I'm going to draw a gap because I like to draw my boxes when I see gaps that aren't filled. Let's see. Let me just do this. Actually, I will go down to all of it down here. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. You little rat.
Figure out the charts here.
Yeah. I know you're looking at, are you looking at, you're on TradingView as well.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a gap from the weekend for Friday into Monday yesterday. Yep. We never came back to fill it yesterday, which was a good sign. We closed at the high of the session yesterday. Point of control was up there. VWAP was up there. Everything was sitting at the top, which was great. We go ahead and we slightly gap open this morning. And we go. Boy, do we go. We open at 326.97, almost 327. Oh, no, we didn't. I'm sorry. We opened gap up and came down. We opened three. Wow. Is that right? Wait, hang on. Let me make sure I'm on the right bar. Yeah, open at 326.97. High is 326.97. Low 319. Yeah. So, okay. So we came back down, but we held yesterday's range entirely, climbed up higher, but we did sell off a little bit. Came into yesterday's range, but we came right to the point of control and VWAP of yesterday and cleanly rejected right off of that, back up to where we currently are trading in the middle of the session today. So, I mean, we're up like 1.6%. We probably were up as over 3% at the high of the day. We're up $5 a share. I mean, things are looking good. It probably just wanted to come back and just retest, and that's a healthy move. It didn't come all the way down to the gap. It didn't trade through yesterday's, range down into Friday. So that's a good sign that it's holding here. I would get long. This is probably a place where I would look to get long now or anytime here if it looks like it's holding this VWAP, and I think this is point of control. I have to build. Let me build this. But point of control is under us. Okay, that's good.
That's a good thing.
So, yeah, so we're well above point of control. Although point of control could shift up here now, it looks like. But we're at this area where it's holding it. It may you could get long here, and if it tries to even just come back to the high of the session, that's another $5 built-in premium you can capture if it goes up. So I would be long. I would be long Google. I'd be okay taking a long on this one. Keep it tight. Maybe keep it a stop. Yeah.
I was going to say, is the narrative now with Google that they're making chips that are going to start to compete with NVIDIA? Is that right? As I'm reading more, it sounds like Google has their own chips and or is developing them to I guess compete.
I don't know. Through who? By themselves? They're making them
by themselves. Yeah, of course. You kidding me? They can't, do a couple of pop-up companies,
No, but like I don't know, like to do something with Oracle or something. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds as though it's just like it's that they're making their own chips. The Gemini chip, is that something?
Gemini is them. Gemini is their AI.
Yeah,
Gemini is their AI, but it could also be, but it's their chip that's what does it, right? The other thing that's interesting is the U.S. government's in the chip making business too.
No,
because they own part of Intel now.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm serious too.
Yeah, I know.
It's like everyone wants in on this thing, right? So
yep.
I don't know.
Wow. Okay. So actually, I'm reading more into it. So yeah, the chips, the AI chips, is a seventh generation TPU called Ironwood. Okay, and then they have these other ones, 6th generation called Trillium. These are the chips, and Google claims that these outperform NVIDIA's offerings for large model training. Wow. Damn. Wow. That's rough. Yeah.
Yeah. Wall Street Journal an hour ago just released an article about NVIDIA falls on the growing AI chip rivalry from Google's manufacturing chips. Yeah, you're right, dude. That's insane.
I know. So we need to move out of NVIDIA and move into Google, right?
and CNBC a few hours ago had a release saying Google, the sleeping giant in global AI race, is now fully awake with its chips. So there we go. Chips everywhere. Chips and dip. What do you guys want? Tortilla chips, salsa? I mean, pick your geez, my God.
Oh God, it is unbelievable.
Isn't it crazy?
It is.
All right, so that's the thing, man. How many damn chips do we need to run this planet? I mean,
yeah,
it's like, and isn't the whole idea like, this computers and everything's supposed to be getting smaller, and they're more efficient. You can do a whole lot on like the tip of a pen. Like, isn't that the whole deal? Like, oh, you can operate a whole country's whatever on this little thing. Well, we need so much. It's crazy though.
I know. It is ridiculous, actually. Wow.
All right, Tiger, we're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to you. I know he's all happy about his Procter & Gamble today. Amazon looking good, looking real good. Amazon's been looking good. We talked about this. We've been talking about this a lot lately, but it's kind of what Meta's doing. It's kind of turned the corner. So I mean, I think this is just more. They're not doing chips, but they're doing cloud storage.
Yeah,
and everything else
even bigger.
Yeah, I mean,
well, it was bigger. I mean, actually, I think now, like, odd one, Iron Mountain, the old shredder company. They're huge into cloud. Iron Mountain.
Are they?
Yes. Yeah, into cloud storage. Iron Mountain, the one that you would never would have known. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do a ton of cloud storage, and they're building out data centers for themselves, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, actually based out of here in Boston, Massachusetts, Iron Mountain.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah. See how these companies develop? There's so many other companies out there now.
So, yeah, Amazon, what did Amazon? I think Amazon opened basically right at the close, in range, came down a little bit, but it didn't dip. It just barely came outside of yesterday's value area low, only to turn back up. And we're currently kind of been, what time? Last hour and a half, we're consolidating right at the top of the session, looking to probably break higher as we speak. We got a bullish candle here. It looks like it wants to make a move, retest the high a day. So point of controls, maybe point of control may shift up here, but either way, that's a good sign. They're like trading up here. VWAP's well below. Yeah, Amazon looks good, up 1.6% almost on the day. I like this too. I like this to maybe if you're a breakout trader and you want to take a gander on an up move with a tight stop to the downside, you can get in here, or maybe let it pull back just a bit. Maybe come down to the bottom of this little high volume. If it gets down to maybe like 229, even, or 228. Like if it falls down $1 and you get back in, and then you got a little dollar to the upside plus more on a breakout. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. And then we'll go to our good old reliable, the Steady Eddie Apple, which has been so good and so kind of boring in all of this. I mean, relatively speaking, it has been. I mean, Paul and I have been looking at this thing. Look at this going back. Look at this consolidation all the way back to middle of October, Tony. Yeah, this thing is just like, I mean, it's great. It's great because it. We are at new all-time highs today at Apple. I was going to say, because we've been hanging just under the all-time high, retested yesterday. We almost got there. Man, do we almost get there? What do we do?
Wow.
277.05. Yesterday we closed. I gotta zoom in. I'm way too far out now. 277.05. Yesterday looks like we closed on a down bar, but that's okay. 277. Oh my God, we came within 5 cents of the high yesterday at the end. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
crazy.
Yeah. So then, what do we do today? We open up. We open up basically where we closed yesterday, and just came down like 2 cents, only to say, sayonara, we are going to the moon. Boom, right off the top. And we went as high and made an all-time high of $280.38. And then naturally we kind of been coming down, retesting this a couple of times, but we have not gone back into yesterday's range. We're holding above. actually we hold where we came down, we held above the all-time high. So this is looking very bullish for Apple. Very, very positive sign here. If we, because so often we see stocks that make, highs or lows, and then they don't stay there, right? They get there for a bit, and then it's just like that was the move, and then they they fade away or whatnot. Here we've made the move and we're staying up there, and maybe we close at all-time highs. I mean, anywhere we close now is an all-time high. We just happen to make an intraday high of what did I say, 280 and 38 cents, man. Crazy. So, dude, I know. So all these stocks are in the green, some more than others, some barely, like Tesla. Although Tesla's come back in. I mean, it was down worse. So it's, it's retraced a bunch.
Yep.
And yeah, man. So
and Apple, I mean, Apple's in the news saying that they're going to cut jobs across the sales force. Pretty rare, they said, for layoffs.
You wouldn't know by the stock price, would you?
Yeah, well, I know.
You wouldn't know with the AWS failure. You wouldn't know all these things. The Cloudflare, we need to check Cloudflare stock too. That's another thing we got to do. All right, let's get to the chat real quick. And I know we can do some other stuff here. Thanks, guys, for sticking with us here. We're just kind of going through our deal. Let's see, Robert Sakanic. This is ultimately very ugly. We are in a news-driven environment, yet, however, there is also supposed data-driven economic catalyst or series of catalysts, but it is becoming increasingly obvious. We're talking about the circular funding and all that we were discussing back then. Yeah, the administration is full of crap. I agree. I hate to be so blunt, but it is. I know. Okay, let's see here. Johnny Boy's asking Tiger about, the Forex spread. Okay, that's fine. We got Johnny Boy. Or more chip stuff, yeah. What the hell? 1 million qubits. Like, what does that even mean? Like, what is a?
That's nerd
you know what I mean?
talk.
Like, I know it's nerd talk, but it's like beyond. Like, what's a qubit? Like, what? That's just like stuff I don't even know about, but that's crazy. It probably was quadrillion, zillion, zillion small, right? Or whatever. Dude. Johnny Boy says he's been playing with anchored VWAP. I think I'm loving it, but of course, to figure out my trading. But of course, many to figure out my trading style. But it's good. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's just if you can take an edge or extract some kind of something you can lean on or trade with or against, that's all you need. It's a simple line. It's really not an indicator. It's not a lagging thing. It just goes with the volume for the day. So it's just current. It's just kind of like how point of control is. So I don't really use indicators. Like I don't use moving averages or oscillators or Bollinger Bands and stuff. But I just use volume. I use volume, and I use just kind of just the high and low where things are reacting. Okay. I think we're good. Where was Tiger? Tiger said something. Oh, earlier. Let's just look. Let's just get it. Tiger, I'll do it. If you're here or not, we'll just get it. Get you out of the way. Not like I'm trying to, get him out of the way. But let's look. Oh, it's doing well. He bought yesterday, way down here. Gapped up today, and you're holding at the top here. Nice.
Here we go.
I think he bought around 146 something. He said, "Your ears are burning. They should be." What are you in right now? A couple bucks up on Procter & Gamble, I think.
Didn't you get in 148?
I don't know. I got it yesterday. Bought low yesterday, something 146 somewhere.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go.
Moved your stop loss above break even on that, and NAS 100. Yes. Yes to what? 146-ish, I want to say, right? Anyway, good buy. That's a good long, man. Hopefully it stays at 146.80. Ah, okay, good. Damn, perfect. Nice. All right, what's going on with the stream? Are we frozen?
No.
No,
We're okay. Oh, on the stream, hang on.
YouTube. No, on YouTube.
No, we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah. It was just maybe it was me. What do you want to take a look at? What do you feel like?
Oh man, stonks. I don't know. I'm running out. I mean,
your favorite.
I could pull out any healthcare, biotech.
What do you guys want us to look at? What was I just thinking of? I had something I wanted to look at.
I want to look into nuclear energy. What is it? Constellation?
I want to look at Best Buy.
Oh yeah.
I want to see what it did after the earnings today. Because I haven't.
BBY.
Holy hell! All right.
Yeah.
Like that.
The market does too.
Boy, oh boy. I know. That's what I'm saying. All right. Cool. What were you just saying?
No, I was just saying that looking into the energy companies like Constellation Brands. I'm sorry, Constellation Energy.
I was going to say Constellation Brands.
Yeah, I know, right? No. So Constellation Energy. Yeah, they're big into the nuclear side. So I mean,
do you have it? You have something you want to share, or you just looking at news?
No. I mean, not really. I just I'm looking for a story as to get more exposure to nuclear. Because it seems like nuclear power. Yeah. It seems like that might be, where there could be a growth story. Obviously,
it should be that
data centers and the
desalination, even just with water, just with overall sustainability on the planet. I mean, like there's so many things, right? We talk about there's just so many.
Yep.
I mean, you know what we haven't heard about in the last day or two,
which
we heard all damn last week, is rare earths. We haven't heard one politician. I haven't seen anything in the news cycle.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How it just like
TMC is still sub $6.
It's like out of it's like 72 hours. It seems like an eternity ago.
Yeah.
Like
I hear you.
Crazy, dude. All I see is Trump and this big white turkey. That's all I see. Trump and it's actually probably one of the prettiest turkeys you probably would ever see. Of course, they're not going to kill it, but he's got to pardon the turkey.
Yep. Or maybe 3.
Maybe.
What the hell?
Which turkey?
What happened to the Epstein files? Does anybody know in the chat?
I think
it got approved. Then we heard nothing.
No, it got approved, but I think they were like, I think Trump was asking like Pam Bondi to like take certain things out of it, but let it go out. Like, what? Like, I think I read that like, after the fact, like he was in support of doing it, but then he wants some things taken out, stricken out of it. It's like, of course you do, dude. But he probably needs to do that to protect a lot of other people on Capitol Hill as well. It's not just him. Because there's a lot of dudes sweating their ass off right now. Oh, dude. Did you hear about the James Comey thing even?
No.
Like they were gonna put him on trial, and then some judge came out and said, no, you can't do that. So let them. Then they're all trying to protect each other, dude.
Sure.
They just don't want. Not the Russia hoax thing. Oh, because if Comey gets on the stand, and he's gonna have to out Hillary, and then freaking Slick Willie's gonna have to come in, and that's gonna get. Oh man, it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And someone's got to get assassinated or off in prison, and it's gonna be like,
drain the swamp. That's what they talk about, right?
They should.
That's what he did talk about.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, guys. Any others? Put them in the chat.
Let us know.
Not a whole bunch of people watching, but if there's any stocks you guys want out there, you could take a look.
Yeah, Johnny boy, we agree, man. It's just, Letitia James. I know, dude. I know, Tiger. I mean, it's like anything else, right? Even with litigation and stuff, it's just you got a court date. No, guaranteed another 5 years before you see a courtroom. It's just going to extend it. Everything. They just keep pushing everything out. Always that way. Grumble, welcome. You like PWR for long-term growth. They build power lines. Yeah, we need all that stuff. Let's take a look at Power. PWR. Quanta Services. I assume that's what you're referencing. Quanta. I haven't even heard of this, I don't think. Quanta. It's nice, man. Trading big. $442 a share. Wow. Do you give us a little color on this, Grumble? Do you own this? Do you you holding it like in a portfolio or an investment portfolio, or do you just looking at it? It's good. Looks
Does they do
pretty,
nuclear as well? Quanta?
I have no idea. Yeah, Quanta.
Yeah, no.
So Quanta versus Fluor or Fluor Daniel, which infrastructure stock has more upside? Yeah. Yeah, they're big. Wow. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the energy sector at all.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I mean, I know Paul looks at it, but he looks at it more of like just as a sector from the S&P, just in relation to what's going on. We don't really look at the breakdowns.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been looking at like oil and gas and stuff like that. Like,
no,
oil's been so suppressed that it's just like, the margin compression that happens. It's terrible. Don't even bother like looking at some of these, oil and gas exposed companies. But yeah, I mean, in terms of energy, like I said, like nuclear energy or some sort of
that's where
alternative power.
That's where we should be. That's where we should be in this country.
Yeah, well, we're gripped by oil and gas.
I know we need it, and it does do a lot.
It does.
It's not bad. It's
and
it's
laborious. It's easy. Well, it's easier to get out of the ground.
It is easy. Exactly.
Super expensive and ultimately catastrophically dangerous if you mess with nuclear. But I mean, come on.
Right.
We know how to do it. We've done it before successfully.
Other countries are doing it. We used to have lots of them here in California. They keep shutting these damn things down. Newsom shuts them down. It's like so stupid. We haven't had any problems with any of them ever. They shut San Onofre down in San Diego. They shut all these down. Just stupid, man. And then what do we get in return? We get power grids that frickin' when an eagle flies over and farts, it goes down for a day.
Yep.
Frickin' it's so stupid.
Yep.
It's like, and they blame it on the wind, the hot weather. I mean, really, you guys can't build transformers and insulated power lines? Come on.
No, we don't know about that.
They could do transatlantic cables that last for 100 years, but put up any kind of major power line. A little wind, a little something, and knocked it down. Hailstorm. Come on. I'm looking at MicroStrategy, dude. MicroStrategy is just. I don't know. I don't know if this rumor is true about JP Morgan. But if they're shorting this, if they got a major short position, or like you said, a pod, which was good information to hear, because that stuff, most of these guys, we don't really talk about that stuff.
Yeah. How these things are structured.
Is it kind of like a syndicate, basically, like a pod, like just a bunch of different banks or different investor groups going together, like a CPO kind of thing, like a pool.
Sure. CPO. So a lot of things there. Yeah. A lot of things said. It's not a syndicate. CPO. Sure.
Okay.
But it's literally just like a fund within JP Morgan. Like, cause like JP Morgan, their hedge fund services, they have funds of funds, right? So
yes, of course. Okay.
They have all these mutual funds that own like 50 different, smaller funds. And some of those funds are in-house. Like it'd be like.
So I'm familiar with funds of funds. Fund of funds.
Yep.
Is a pod like a slang version of that, or like what the institutional guys would say?
Yeah. Okay. So I might be missaying it.
No. That's good to know. I like that. Learn. That's cool.
So,
man, what is what's Bitcoin currently at? What's Bitcoin? Bitcoin's still at 87,500 ish. on coin market cap. Not the micro Bitcoin futures. This is just the spot price here, basically. Oof, man. All right. What else? What else can we look at? Trying to think. I'm going to look at one of Tony's favorites while he's on the line, and he'll be back, and he'll be happy. I think he will be. Monday. Yesterday, the metals company. Why not? All right. BHP gapped up, but it's been down from last week. It's been falling lately. Mining has not been good lately. Ooh, copper. All right. What else can we check? What else do you guys have that we should look at? Palantir. Let's check out Palantir. See if it's coming out of anything. Maybe ever so slightly. Still way down. Oof.
God. All right. What am I supposed to be happy about? TMC?
Yeah, I checked it for you. I'll go back. Well, it gapped down, but it's climbed back up almost to yesterday's high. So it's like at 520 or something right now. So it's getting back to you.
Let me see the linear regression. No, it's to the upside.
See it?
All right.
Yeah, no, it's the upside. Yeah, it's the upside.
Right. Okay. We're still in it. I mean, we're losing, but we're still in it.
Yeah, I know.
It's a tough
one.
they're
all. I just looked at BHP bulletin. I mean, it's they're getting hammered. They're getting. It's been ugly. It's been an ugly month actually. I don't know if all the mining stocks are that way.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been looking at it at all. To know. What's up, Knockout Trader? Amazon and DST, Tesla, CVX for shorts. Just waiting on alerts. All right, we got 5 minutes. Let's. We already talked about Amazon, so we don't need to do that. We'll go to MasterCard. Oh yeah, you were looking at this like a week or two ago, Tiger. You're looking at this in Visa and I.
The big V.
Yeah. Okay. Are you long MasterCard? I can't
Tiger's
remember.
long all of them. You got a
no.
Ton
He's
of
looking
names.
for some short.
Yeah.
No, he's looking for.
He's looking for a short.
Yeah, some of these. MasterCard. I think he's looking for a long play on MasterCard. Let's see. Shorted video. It is too expensive, dude. AT&T. Holy hell. All right. Why are you looking at all these blue chips, dude?
You're supposed to be looking at the shit caps.
Yeah, the ones that can make you some real money, not like $50. No, I'm kidding. CVX. I was not typing Tesla, dude. I'm so stupid. I'm like, we just looked at it. I have it on my list. Oh, Chevron. That's right. Yeah, let's look at Chevron. This is the big Warren Buffett holding. This is a big Berkshire holding. Big time. CVX. You know, I mean, it's what we just talked about with crude and oil and everything, right?
Nice.
And gas. But yeah, I don't know. All right. It says, what does he say here? Only in Procter & Gamble and NAS 100 longs at the moment. Looking for those alerts on the other one. Well, I haven't opened my penny stock account yet to look at the shit caps. You just got to roll a dice. You just got to just like, throw a dart.
That's all you
Which one
do
today?
That's it. Let's see. Oh, NQ.
About as good as any. What are you looking at? Oh, the NQ. Yeah. I mean, ES is at the high day consolidating. It looks like it wants to break out. And I think the NASDAQ's exactly the same. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Not as flat.
Gold looking like it wants to go down, actually.
Gold does.
It's messing about.
Okay, so we are going to be switching to the next segment here in a couple of minutes, guys, but you'll be able to connect to that stream in YouTube on the link in the chat at the pinned at the top there. So for all those here, continue with us. We're going to bring Paul back in, and the three of us are going to
finish out the day.
No. Are we?
Later.
No, later. There's a new schedule. I'm still messed up. I think Paul's coming in on his own.
Yes.
Yeah, Paul's coming in on his own. And then I'll be back, and then Tony will be back, and all of us. So stick around, guys. But we got the new link pinned in the chat, and that's where we'll be for the rest of the afternoon.
There we
go.
So
once you get there,
remember
to like, and then there you go. They're waiting with bated breath. Other than that, I don't know, man. What are you? You have any parting words of wisdom?
No. I mean, other than just be careful out there, guys. You know, we're getting closer to that holiday, so you know things might begin to tighten up. But keep buying those blue chips and keep your eye on the shit caps, and you'll be okay. All right, get you paid. Take it away, Paul.
No, it's too early, man.
Oh,
what are you doing?
We got one more minute. So we got time for one more joke.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
Tell me about. I don't know.
You guys want a stock market joke?
Sure. Beats a dad joke.
Why are nudists bad for the stock market? Because they're closely associated with bear markets. BARE.
Ha ha ha! That's funny.
All right,
that's good.
Kill me.
Like that one.
Goodbye.
That was funny. Goodbye, he says. All right, with that, we are going to sign off and bid adieu, and we will be back with what the what was the thing?
À la poubelle.
À la poubelle. À la poubelle.
À la poubelle.
That's it. Perfect right there. I like that. All right, Paul, take it away. We'll catch you. I'll be back in 30.
Yep.
Take care,
guys.
Ola Prime. Trade with transparency.